DeAndre.
DeAndre, you're in a unique position where you just played the Bills like 3-4 weeks ago in Tennessee. Just what did you see out of that defense then, and then how can you bring it into this match?
Well, they beat us. So, good defense, good players over there, good coaching staff. So we got to come out and play our A game.
Have you been kind of informed of just, I know you've seen the Chiefs and the Bills play, so what have you thought about from afar that when the Chiefs and the Bills play each other?
It's always a good game, always a close game, always game. As an NFL player that you want to watch, those going to be two good games.
DeAndre, you learned anything in particular about Patrick that you didn't know before you got here and the experience of working with him now?
I've had players who's played here. My first cousin played here, Terrence Smith, a while ago, and he used to tell me how smart he was, how motivating he was as a player. I would say, man, everything I've heard about him has been true. Just how great he is as a player and as a person.
And you've been working with him less than 3 weeks. Does it feel like longer? It seems like you guys have already developed a certain chemistry.
No, it seems like 3 weeks.
What room for growth is there that when you say that about that connection?
A lot of room for growth. I've been playing for a while, obviously. There are some things that I feel like I could do better. Just being here, learn offense. So, I take accountability for myself and what I can do, and focus on me.
How much has Xavier and some of the younger players kind of used you as a vessel to ask questions about how they can be better, and how you provide some answers there?
I tell those guys go out and be themselves. They mess up, make a mistake, go out, just be yourself. Put it behind you, and they do good. I'm the first person to try to be there for them when they do good as well. But they've definitely been asking me a lot of questions just about football and life. That's why I'm here to be that big brother.
DeAndre, it seems like you're really enjoying this opportunity here. Number one, is that true? And number two, why? Assuming it is.
Of course, it is. Why? It's a great football team, great organization, great coaching staff. So that's why.
DeAndre, you mentioned the coaching staff. I've talked to a lot of veterans that have come here from other places and asked them just about Coach Reed, and they always say that they would run through a wall for him. Just want to get your thoughts on Coach Reed.
I haven't been here that long, but Coach Reed has definitely pushed me as a player. He's always watching everything that you do, and you want to go out and be perfect. You'll never be perfect, but you want to try your best. There's a standard that he has, and you feel it in the locker room. And so, I understand when players say what you just said. I could definitely testify to that.
DeAndre, from before that field goal block till the moment after, what was that experience and emotion like for you?
One of the closest games I've been in, from being on the sideline. I caught a Hail Mary, but I was actually, on the field. So, just watching, that was probably the closest game I've been part of, just, being on the sideline. So a lot of emotions, just up and down. Those guys went out and drove the ball downfield to put themselves in position. So, it was a close game, but, we came out.
DeAndre, when you first got here, you talked about just being able to play meaningful football again. Now that you've been here for 3 weeks, how much juice and maybe a little bit of inner motivation is that giving you on a week-to-week basis?
I don't really need motivation. I've been playing for 12 years, so I don't think, it motivates me the way you said it. Going down on that football field and playing for my teammates and trying to be my best and make plays, that's what motivates me.
Todd, and then we'll do a couple more.
You look around on social media, other fan bases get frustrated the Chiefs just win these games. When you were elsewhere, did other teams you were on, like, how do they win these games? Was it a frustrating thing around the league? And if so, how does it feel like to be a part of these wins that just seem to kind of happen?
No, it wasn't frustrating from being on the opposing team watching, because these guys work, they play hard. You watch them on film. Even when you're not playing against them, you see stuff on film of those guys playing other teams and how they execute things. So they do the details right, and being part of it, it's just how we practice. It's how we go about our day. And yes, other question you asked?
But do you get a feeling here? Does it feel different in this locker room meetings on the field and the sideline than it has felt other places?
Oh, of course. they coming off a championship, 2 championships. So you know, it feels a lot different than anywhere I've been.
Last one,
You
Jeremy.
mentioned Coach Reed pushed you as a player. What example do you have of that?
Just, you know, being detailed, not just, you know, at practice, but in walkthrough as well, and just, you know, making sure I understand the whole concept of the play.
Thanks.